The summer sun blazed high in the sky. The land was dry, the grass had turned yellow, and the rivers were nothing but empty beds of cracked soil. In this burning heat, a tired crow flew slowly across the fields. His wings felt heavy, and his throat ached with thirst. Caw, caw, he croaked weakly. Everywhere he looked, there was no water, only dust and dry trees. The crow began to lose hope, but he whispered to himself, I must not give up. Somewhere, water must be waiting for just when he thought he could fly no more. The crow spotted something unusual under a shady mango tree. There, half buried in the soil, stood an old clay pitcher. His eyes widened with excitement. Water, he thought, and quickly swooped down. Landing on the rim of the pitcher, he peered inside. Yes, there was water. But his joy faded quickly. The water was very low, far below his reach. The crow stretched his neck as much as he could, but his beak could not touch even a drop. The crow grew worried. His throat burned, and his body felt weak. He thought of flying away to look for another source, but his wings trembled. If I leave this water, I may not find another chance, he muttered sadly. He sat silently on the pitcher, deep in thought. The water was there, yet unreachable. It was a puzzle he had to solve. He knew giving up would mean failure, and failure was not an option. As he looked around, the crow noticed small round stones lying under the tree. Suddenly, a clever idea came to his mind. If I cannot reach the water, he thought, I will make the water rise to me. Without wasting time, he picked up a stone in his beak and dropped it into the pitcher. Plop! The stone sank, and the water moved a little higher. Excited, the crow repeated the trick. One stone, then another, and another, plop, plop, plop. Slowly, the water rose higher and higher. It was tiring work, but the crow did not stop. With patience and determination, he dropped stone after stone until at last the water reached. The crow bent his beak again, and this time he touched the cool water. He drank eagerly, his thirst finally gone. Strength and joy returned to his body, and he cawed loudly in triumph. The clever crow looked at the pitcher filled with stones and smiled. Wisdom and patience, he thought, are stronger than despair. With fresh energy, he spread his wings and flew away into the bright sky, proud of the lesson he had learned. Where there is a will, there is always a way.